Ah, heck. What's up, everybody? How we doing? And welcome to Kjol. This is a long shot, and it's Thursday, which means we're up to Frozen Tundra shenanigans. Tonight, though, it's going to be a little toastier. We're diving into a hell crawl of a dungeon. I'm very excited. We're still waiting on Taco. He's doing very important things and like greeting his grandmother, which is good, you know. So we're just we'd go ahead and go live and hang out with the. There he is. What's up, you absolute bean? Your timing is impeccable.
Why?
Because we went ahead and we're currently doing the live. I think no worries. Hi, I'm Sir Feffers. Thank you for coming in. Very excited. Got a lot of devious things. I kind of dived into the canon lore of some of the more nefarious and dangerous books. and about halfway through this, I started to get a little concerned, and then was like, yeah, it's gonna be fine. I'll be fine. So I've said that on the record. Jake, take us away. Tell us about you and tell us about your character. Anything else you want to mention, and throw it to someone else.
Sentient moss stuff. Am I louder?
You're much louder.
Okay. Do I need to start over? Just none of that?
Sure.
All right. Again, I am Critfail Jake. You can find me on TikTok and Instagram. I do most cosmic content there. I'm playing Outlaw, the UNT Sorcerer Cleric. And we just finished killing some sentient moss that tried to attack us. And nearly brought down the cave that we're in. We've acquired some soul coins, so we might have some currency for when we go into this thing. But
the crypto variety.
Yeah.
Invest now. It's going to the moon.
Diamond hands. Yeah. I think. Oh, right. We're here to kill the Cinder Lord so we can save the baby dragon. That's why we're here.
And investigate the burners.
I remember things. I'm more concerned about my keep, and killing the Cinder Lord is part of getting my keep because I'm
Fair.
a lord now. It's fine. Don't mean to brag, but I'll toss it on over to Luna.
I am Luna Wolf Spirit. You can find me on TikTok and Instagram. I do cosplay content. And I play Farron, Horizon Walker Ranger. Did it right that time. Yeah, last session enjoyed Ziller's whole performance, but we've got some other problems now afterwards. But that's Farron for right now. I'll pass it to Jared.
I'm Jared. I'm playing Zaz, who is a goblin barbarian rogue. And he just takes all the hits and doesn't care much. Also, he's medium-sized because shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sometimes he's medium. And with that very important detail, I'll pass it on to Taco.
What's up, everybody? I'm Taco. You can find me online at Taco. All my socials are at Datdirtytaco. I play Styx, the wizard of the Furbolg variety.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, last time we recited a lot of Shakespeare. And other than that, Styx is completely convinced we're in a cave. And that's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
Wait, what? Okay. Cool.
Last at the end of last session, I was talking. Styx said that was very adamant about the fact that we just continued down a normal tunnel and we were just underground.
Okay.
Not that we had gone through a portal and transported to hell.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, that's about it. That's all she wrote.
Okay.
Offbeat. Have
Hello.
you gone?
I have not. I am Offbeat Outlaw. You can find me at all places where Offbeat Outlaws are sold. the YouTube, Patreon.
Call now.
TikTok. Last episode, I play Zilla or Crack, the Hex Blade Singer fighter. He's having a great time. He's blasting. He's feeling confident. He's really coming into his own. Last episode, he recited some beautiful Shakespeare and sung a lovely operetta to hopefully get employed by the Cinder Lord so that he may kill the Cinder Lord. Yeah. So, and should more Shakespeare be required, I am ready.
All right. So
that is a threat.
What the party does know after meeting the Borealis dragon is that there has been infighting amongst the burners. And many of them who are wanting to stay loyal to their original purpose as a cult, which is to Cthulhu, have found solace within the sulfur holes. The party has gone down for answers, as well as the potential friendship of a dragon, which, let's be honest, important. And has since convinced the denizens of this little hellish pocket nick of the woods, this tiny little backwater area of hell, that the devils have invaded, and then all of the demons and the archdemons and archdevils, they all kind of freaked out and went on high alert, and then Ziller Monkey Paw did a little performance, and so that's gonna take into account a lot of things have shifted because of that. So as the party kind of finishes off that initial round of combat, the booming voice of the Cinder Lord kind of cascading away, kind of echoing throughout the halls. The groanings of the structure that you're in kind of coming to a rumbling halt. It gets very, very quiet. Perception checks all around. There is the trapdoor, which you have looked down, and the spiral staircase next to you. There is still the desk as well, which you have taken a look at.
15
That
for
is
me.
a 17.
We're rocking with a 16.
Okay.
24.
Whew.
28.
Let's go. All right. The Goblin and the Horizon Walker both hear just barely a sudden sliding of rock. 3 of them. And then a vroom, as it echoes. The rest of you begin to hear howling wind. Really muted howling wind. So what should be a very loud sound is forcefully quieted.
Did that sound like a door closing to anybody else, or was it just me?
I don't trust my senses, so
Just as a general rule.
yes. I trust my instincts.
Yeah, it's a solid plan.
I have feelings.
He has an instinct to kill.
My animal instincts are telling me.
Oh.
Oh.
What does the party do?
Well,
I
I didn't
hear
hear
a
the
howling
door.
wind, so I say we keep going through this extra dimensional hell portal, and we take a stop and look see through this door here that our old dead accountant friend was so fond of.
What's going on behind this door?
Oh no, was there a different door?
So this is where the moss kind of crept out of. I
Didn't
believe
the moss creep out of the
trap door.
Sorry, my
yeah.
apologies. So there's a trapdoor and a spiral staircase. Those are the two.
Oh, then I'm gonna go down the spiral staircase.
Okay.
Let's go deeper into hell. It'll be fun.
Wait. This was a singular room off of the spiral staircase. So it was like spiral staircase going down. This is just one room.
Mm-hmm.
I don't buy that. Can I run an investigation check on the
may.
walls?
You may.
Noticing that Styx is doing that, can I also do that?
I got a 25.
Okay, I don't need to.
You start looking around and you find just this tiny faded ink stain in one of the bricks that kind of lay throughout this room, somewhat behind the desk. You also notice the small scuff marks of the desk when it needs to be moved.
Okay. Is it just like an ink stain? Like it looks like
a sigil that's really subtle and it's been there for a long time.
I poke it.
Okay, you poke it. Nothing happens.
Okay.
Could I do an Arcana check to see if this is some sort of magical trap?
You may.
That is a 15.
Okay. You do not detect any magic.
How do we feel about hanging out in this room for exactly 66 seconds?
In hell, 66 seconds? This is gonna go great.
Never mind.
You know,
I'm just saying it's symbolic.
666 seconds.
Oh, well.
I will. I'm willing. It's like what? That's like a few minutes, like a
2.5
minute or
minutes or
two.
so.
10 minutes and 606. 10 minutes and
Tag, I see you, homie.
Oh,
okay, so first one's the 66, then 106, then 606. Okay.
no. Grand total is 606. 10 minutes and 1 action.
Okay. Okay.
Or I can quit being stingy and just burn a spell slot.
I mean, we scared the creepy moss last time into submission, and we told it if you come up here again, you're going to jail. So.
Bonk.
Yeah.
We could scout maybe while you doing what
Yeah.
you're doing.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull out the maracas and ritual cast detect magic.
Okay. You go up to the one part of your spell book with the sheet music and you start,
It's fun.
Oh. All right.
You guys want to scout? Maybe I'll stay behind and kind of guard.
That's smart.
Cucaracha, la cucaracha.
All right. Who's scouting?
Me. And
I'll go with Zaz.
Okay.
I think Farron should also scout because she has good perception. She'll go.
Okay.
Zaz, how about you and I guard the trap door? Farron, make sure no one's sneaking up from below us.
Okay. So, checking out the trapdoor.
Just guarding it, making sure no movements, and like we're not gonna fiddle with it. But if something starts coming up, or get back.
Okay. Farron, are you going down the stairs at all? Or are you just kind of keeping an eye on what little bit of corner you can see?
I'll go down a little bit,
Okay.
but I'll stay really close to the wall.
Yeah. Smart. Okay. You can see that it ends, opens up into a room. The room has been quickly vacated. You see like this table where it seems like they were mid-dissection of some humanoid creature. You see the brain in the jar. It looks like most of the blood has been taken out and is in this strange vial apparatus. And you can see the blood seems to have gone through some kind of bad thing. And you can see the blood swirling on its own within the jar. The door is closed to the right. Oh, and the humanoid is very much dead. It is a lizard folk.
I'm gonna kind of like back up a little bit and kind of quietly to the group. There's a really disturbing room down here. I don't see anything moving, but it's weird. And I go back down.
Zaz, with his high passive perception, does hear a single high shrill wail come from underneath the trapdoor, kind of echoing up to you.
yeah, there's something down here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was another piece of moss down there because Styx did some dancing lights down there.
Yep.
As long as it doesn't come up, we should be fine. But if
To
it
recap,
shows its face,
What part of a moss can wail?
if it moves itself really fast.
To
It's found the
recap-
bolt. It's just turning it really slowly. It's found a creaky door.
Hey. There to recap, when you first inspected the trapdoor from last session, you saw the moss, but you also saw a very small pinprick of light at the bottom of this chute.
Yeah, it was like an incinerator.
There
Pretty
was heat.
Not a soul forge.
God no.
Why does hell need a garbage disposal? Oh, is that where we were gonna go if we died? He was gonna stuff us down the garbage disposal. That's gross.
To the chute. Also, Offbeat, you have inspiration.
That's great. Like D20 reroll or a D or just a D4 add-on?
The D20. It's a reroll. The chat bought you an inspiration.
Bless you, chat. I give you kisses.
Some time begins passing. If anybody else wants to do anything in this moment before the 10 minutes are up, please say so. And the 10 minutes pass.
I'm gonna
And
make
the
sure
one
to keep a foot on that trapdoor. Dunk.
Okay. Boom.
I have detected magic.
Okay.
Huzzah!
What do I see? What glows?
With the ink and the brick and all that. That's what you're talking about.
I mean, anything in the room.
Okay.
Anything within 30 feet of me that has magic will
Okay.
glow with a specific color related to its school.
You see the remaining magic of the feather quill that you wanted, that was kind of sentient and moving around. You see that magic kind of fading away as its tattered bits are scattered throughout the room. You do see a thin bluish light kind of seeping through from behind that brick with the ink stain on it. And that's what you're picking up through the detect magic. You also sense the wailing, screaming, furious voice of the soul coin that Arthalos has with him.
Mint. Okay, do I know what school of magic blue would be tied to? Abjuration, conjuration, evocation.
This is not powerful enough to fall under any of those. It does seem a type of protective magic, so maybe that would be God, what would that be? Abjuration. Okay, so abjuration.
Okay. Hey, Zealer,
Yeah.
come here.
All right. What's up?
Is this glyph, does it look blue? Oh, this glyph is magic.
Is it magic?
Whatever's
It
behind
is.
the brick.
Okay.
In that case, I'm gonna remove the brick.
Okay. You remove the brick.
Zilla, you are truly a mastermind.
A small so there's a coin, a single gold coin, a key with protective magic to keep it from being easily destroyed, but also there's a can, like just as if it had like wet cat food in it, and it says lawyer in a can.
Lawyer in a can?
Lawyer in a can.
Can I like art history check this to see if I've encountered anything like
I
this
remember
in
an
my very vague
infomercial.
and wide-spanning history class?
It's not likely that
Okay.
you were ever taught anything like this, but I will allow a nat 20 because it's history. It's like you might have picked up some information about
In that
hellish
case,
shenanigans.
it's 5%, baby. That is not a nat 20. That's a 6, so that'd be a 14.
Lawyer in a can, and there's just a thumbs up next to it. It's in
Well,
common as well.
I'm just gonna take it and be like, well, I guess if we need legal representation.
You did
Got
say
it
it was
now.
defensive.
Right, we can use them to negotiate the contract when I get hired here.
Go on.
I grabbed
sounds
the
like a
key.
You grab the key. All right.
Is it just a key?
It is just a key.
And then it was just the key in the can? Was there
And
a
a
third
single
thing?
gold coin.
I grabbed the
Does
gold
the
coin.
gold coin look according to Styx' magic?
There is a.
You don't have magic eyes that let you see colors.
That's
As
what I was
you
asking.
pick up the coin, you kind of look at it. You have to kind of squint at it. Very faintly, there is a 4-leaf clover, glowing green. On the you look at the coin itself. There's no faces or anything on there, but with your detect magic, you can see the faint 4-leaf clover.
Okay. The color of luck and envy.
The green-eyed monster. That was Shakespeare who coined that phrase in one of his great works, Othello.
You mean Ocello?
Zaz, what you doing?
I am foot on trapdoor.
Foot on trapdoor. Okay.
Yep.
What else we doing? Not you, party.
Are we ready to move on, or
Taking the coin and the key.
Where have jealousy, my
Bro,
lord?
I could have
Green-eyed monster.
sworn, Jake, that your closet door just opened a little. It spooked me. All right.
I mean, we're in hell, and I might just get sucked into the void somehow. I don't.
Just-
Oh yeah, we are in hell.
Might as well happen. Kill me, I'm ready.
All right. Party moves forward.
Downstairs. Yeah, was that the only thing out of the ordinary that I noticed? You said something about the desk having to move?
Yeah, because you had to move the desk forward a little bit to get to the point where you could pull the brick off.
You know what
out
I just
the wall.
last session we put the desk over top of the trapdoor.
That's right, you did.
I just remember.
Oh.
Zaz
Yeah.
is just making sure. He's just,
I'm
Standing on the
desk.
desk.
sitting on the desk. Nice. Perfect. All right, the party. Who's going first? Descending another level of the spiral
Oh,
staircase.
if we're moving on, I'm gonna be first.
All right, the goblin hops off the desk, and the party descends into this next room. Double doors. What? That's not what that's supposed to do. That's supposed to just keep playing that music. All right. Party descends. Barred double doors. Table, as I specified earlier. Opened up lizard folk. Swirly blood in the jar. And its brain in a different jar. It is very much dead. It looks like, and there's still like spittle and viscous matter all over the place. It looks like they were mid dissection before all the alarms went off by speaking abyssal.
Zealer. Hear me out.
I always hear you out, Styx.
I know you do have ears, but
Bromance.
cast detect thoughts on the brain.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
Ziller is going to take his arcane focus and just like rub it between his hands, and then he's gonna go like, boop, and he's gonna see.
Okay.
What do I detect?
You
Death.
detect. Yeah, there's not a lot left. There's still just a little bit of like consciousness from the brain that has just been removed. So, it's not great. You experience the last like tripping experiences of death throw of whatever consciousness this lizard folk had as it perspires.
So that's
It's
that's
sweaty.
immediate
Expires.
thoughts.
Expires.
Sweaty
Thank you.
lizard.
Sweaty brain.
So what you're saying is I could slap its brain back in and spare the dying.
Maybe. I would not. I would say there's going to be a lot of there would be a lot of other stuff that would have to be done.
It was a bit. I don't actually want to do that.
I'm going to probe deeper and see if if there's anything inside of if I can get any more information. So it needs to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay.
This information would be.
Why not?
Um.
That is a 2.
Well, then I learn its emotional state, insight into any reasoning,
Sheer
and
terror.
something that looms large in its mind.
Okay. God, please, I hope I go to heaven. Pain. Mostly pain.
Why are we left here?
Yeah.
Who did this to you?
Just to suffer.
It's not cohesive enough at this. It's most of its consciousness is passed on.
Okay. Do I get the vibe that I should put this thing out of its misery?
I think it already is.
It's pretty much doing that on its own at this point. It's
Should
just,
I expedite
it's kind
the
of
process?
one of those things where if you behead a person, that head is still like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and then it's over.
Okay. Once I do that, I'm just gonna take my sword and just like give it like a final like.
Okay. Okay.
Just to be like,
The connection is severed.
yeah. It was in pain. It was very strange. Why did you make me do that, Styx?
I do not. I thought maybe he was still alive. And he look at him. He's in great shape.
Styx, how did you pass anatomy?
Okay, but I mean, we're in this big cave. We fought moss. Of all things that are possible in this big crazy world we live in, Ziller, you mean to tell me a living brain not in a body is where you draw the line?
You finish that line, and then you both look over at the blood that is still swirling on its own within the jar.
Detect thoughts on the blood, Ziller.
No! I'm wasting another spell slot.
Can I make an Arcana check on the jar?
Sure.
Oh wait, I'd still be able to see anything that's glowing magical.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. This is a new creature. This has just been created. Without proper attention, it will soon die. And Styx is able to see that this is a blood elemental.
I am going to pick up the jar.
Okay. It's a big glass siphon looking thing. You kind of do this, and a little face, like the shape of like eyes, not actually eyeballs, but like just circles of, almost facial, kind of just.
Like when you see a face in smoke.
Yeah. Thank you.
Somebody knows this mummy.
Make a persuasion check to imprint upon the newly born blood elemental.
Oh my gosh.
Succeed, I'm its deadbeat
Oh wait,
daddy.
my persuasion is plus 12.
Oh my God,
that's
I
right.
forgot.
So that's gonna be a 30.
Okay. Yes, blood elemental is a thing. All right, say hello to the new tiny little blood elemental. You want to see a picture?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a thing. It's real. Where is it? Let's see. Oh, I gotta use my brain. Brain! All right, got it.
Beware, my lord of jealousy. It is the green-eyed monster which doth mock the meat it feeds on.
New Ravenloft expansion book.
Certain of his fate, our love's not his wrong, but oh, what damned minutes tell her, who dotes yet doubts, suspects, yet soundly loves.
I love this. I love that, like, your character now has this thing where it's just calmly reciting,
Citing Shakespeare.
ominous.
He's gotta use his
but like
degree.
ominously. Gotta find it. Where'd it go? What
Is it in the new Ravenloft book?
Yes.
I have the new Ravenloft.
I'll give you the page number when I find it. Goodness.
It's in the beast.
There it is, page 238. I'm taking a picture and putting it on the Discord.
A necrocore. Ooh. Blood in a jar, baby.
Blood in a jar. Yes. Oh, thank you. Excellent.
Thank you, sir.
Excellent. I think I yelled too loud into the mic. All right, going on to the Kjol page. And the boop. Say hello to your new friend, Jake.
I love him. Or her. It.
Probably an it. It's an element. It's a blood elemental.
Blood.
It's a newly born blood elemental. Yeah.
Does it do anything, or does it?
Oh yeah. Well, not right now, but eventually. Something to put in your keep and work on in your downtime. All right.
Well, you've got a child now. What else is in this room other than the baby blood?
That's pretty much it.
Is there no door? No nothing?
There's a double door.
Oh, okay.
And the spiral staircase did end.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to the double door then. I'm gonna.
It appears
I'm
barred
gonna
from the other side.
I'm gonna. Huh?
It is barred from the other side.
No. Anyone have teleports?
Is that the only door?
Yeah, just.
Hey Zaz, you want to break down a door?
I mean, I can try.
It's always possible.
It's probably gonna take a lot for being barred.
That's true.
I could shove my face to the bottom of the door and see if I can see through if there's like a crack or anything.
Yeah. All right. Make a perception check at disadvantage.
Okay, it's probably gonna be that one. Yeah, 3. Is there
You
any
got
crack
nothing.
underneath? Okay, so I can't see into the other side at all.
You kind of peer in, and there's just hot air billowing into your open eye, like sulfuric, smoky hot air.
Egg air.
But it does seem like an outdoors.
Hmm.
Huh. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the door.
Okay. How much force does an Eldritch Blast have?
It does a D10 of force damage.
Okay.
So there's 3 beams. I'm gonna target the door.
Okay.
Do they all hit, or do I have to roll to hit?
I mean, you're point blank. I'll allow it
Okay.
for the sake of continuing on.
If you're making a skill check and casting guidance on you.
That would be from these Eldritch Blasts. That'd be
Okay.
11 plus. 11 plus. That would be 23 force damage.
Okay. Yeah. You blast one of the doors off its hinge, and it kind of falls inward. So you like step aside as it.
You know, they called me a lockpick back in my day.
Kind of hot sulfuric air just kind of fills the room, and you can hear more clearly that loud howling wind. You kind of look out, and you're in this almost like a lava tube, going one direction to the other, and you see way off in the distance just hellfire. Just hellfire. And off in the other way, pure pitch black darkness. But about 10 feet to your right is another door.
So there's Hellfire, the Void, and a door.
Yeah.
I vote Hellfire.
I mean, it's way off.
I was
I
thinking
say
the
we
void.
I was looking at the void as well, yeah.
Why don't we try the door?
Yeah.
It's right here.
It seems too
That's what they would
obvious.
He's obviously a trap.
You want, and the void. Sometimes
I'm going to go touch this door handle. Watch as I explode.
Okay, you go up and you grip the door handle out of spite.
I
And,
prepare spare the dying in case the worst happens.
let me check the thing. Feeble mind. No, I'm just kidding. Nothing happens. It does appear locked.
Ow! See, it hurts me so bad.
You do hear
Why'd you make me do it?
Zaz and Farron. The two of you do hear this slowly coming out of the void side of the lava tube. Getting louder and closer.
All right, I'm gonna wheel in that direction and just peer in, see if I can see anything at all.
Okay. You got dark vision?
Yeah.
Make a perception check. Farron, what do you do?
Also gonna turn that direction, and I'm gonna cast dark vision on myself.
24.
Okay. An old goblin. Stooped and crooked and just soot covered and one eye kind of bugged out. That one's probably blind because it's like slightly out of its socket with a big stick. Kind of just he's walking along.
Is he headed our direction, or is
Yep.
he just passing by?
You're not sure.
I'll
He's got kind of a satchel. Kind
glance back
just
towards
very
the party, just
warped.
like, hey, we got company. I don't like the way he looks.
Farron, you
Zaz's
kind of
gonna-
keep a bead on him as he gets closer.
How far away is he now?
Maybe 100 feet.
Okay.
And
Uh,
also, you were. Go ahead. Sorry.
Ziller's gonna. Should I call out to him and maybe see if they speak back to us? I'm gonna do it. Hey, goblin!
Kind of keeps walking towards the party.
What? Who are you and what's your business? Don't take a step closer.
Oh God! All right. Well, I have protection. I'm not
From
to be
who?
harmed.
From who?
From the Sulphur Lord. I'm a trust. I have the favor of the Sulphur Lord. You aren't to touch me, demon.
I ain't no demon.
Oh. What? He like looks back towards the void. You're in a rough part of town, boyo.
I'm aware. I'm currently seeking employment.
You're in a rough part of town to be seeking employment. And he's gonna start moving forward again.
What can I say? I'm an artist. It's rough out here.
Oh, I feel that. My brother was an artist.
Oh, apologies. So you have protection from the Sulphur Lord. Do you mind
Yes.
explaining that to us, actually?
I'm a merchant. This is a very remote place of hell, and I am one of the few that makes the trek.
Oh, you're a merchant.
Yes.
You sell things?
Mostly buy them from here, but yes.
Oh, what do you buy?
Things.
Tell me what the things are.
At this point, he is close enough for the rest of the party to see. And it looks like he's got like this small stone plaque kind of on a chain around his neck, and there's like a face, like the skin of a face just nailed to it. And he goes, I deal in soul coins mostly, but I've been known to barter in my time.
Well, what do you sell?
Well, I've got a couple of these magical arrows lying around. I've got a ring of finger guns. It's just various
Ring of
things.
finger guns. That sounds funny. What does it do?
It's hilarious. Watch this. You mind if I do a little bit of harm to you?
No. Shoot the door.
Oh, he shoots the door, and 1d4 blasting force damage. And he literally goes, pew! And the door takes 4 damage.
That's hilarious. I don't really need that because I can already do more than that, but that's cool.
It's fun. It's a fun party trick. The parties down here are terrifying, though. I'm not serious. Don't ever go. If you're ever invited to a party down here, I wouldn't recommend it.
Well, you know, we're actually on our way to see the Sulphur Lord because he's my new employer, you see. So, if you could, are you headed there right now?
I am.
Would you mind walking us there, taking us with you?
Yes, surely.
He goes up to the door. And he speaks the infernal passphrase, and the door's open. And he walks in.
Oh! This is strange.
And once he's in, you can see a room of like 3 pillars. There's 2 more doors. And the door doesn't close that he walks through, but it does spring the trap. And he goes,
What?
and he watches 3 kind of force field-esque things go over each individual door, the one he walked through included. And then the floor opens up, and he falls.
Well, that's some protection.
Ow!
You okay down there?
I'm protected! I have the protection!
Some protection.
It seems he did not know this place was in a state of alarm. These traps are not usually armed.
Is he like just stuck down a pit right now?
Yeah.
Should we go get him? I can
Is
always
there an easy way to retrieve him, or is it like...
There's a force
cast
field
flock.
between you and that room now.
Can I like roll Arcana and like inspect the force field to see like how it do be working?
You may.
Nice. 3 + 9, 12.
Okay. This has a certain tone, resonance. It's mostly clear, but when you kind of get up close to it and look along the sides of the door frame, you see a slightly greenish glow.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh. Nat 20. All right.
Okay,
I
got
see it all.
right. Yeah, you get all this. There are 3 pillars in the room. There are 3 barriers. Each one of them seems to have a riddle scrawled onto each of the pillars.
Okay. Can I read the riddles?
Floor closes, and his muffled cries are quieted, but still there. Or his cries become muffled. Yeah, you can read the riddles. You speak Infernal?
I do.
Okay. The one that appears to be linked to the barrier closest to you reads as such. Branching eons I exist to thee, out of sheer necessity. The bringer of life, you so swiftly take mine, with sharpened steel and blades so fine. I'm gonna post it so that you guys can also read it on the Discord.
I pull everyone over. I'm like, hey, riddles.
Riddles.
Is that written in poetry? branching
Oh, where did it go?
to be out of sheer necessity.
The trapdoor that closes back up has an S, kind of ornately carved onto it.
Is there like a what am I?
Yeah,
Line
it's
at
kind of
the
a
end?
what am I kind of a thing.
Okay.
An implied what am I, if you will.
Implied. Okay, can I go make my rounds and look at the other ones?
Sure. You can't get into the room,
Yeah.
so you
Oh.
can't see all of the other 2 riddles on the pillars.
We need to solve this first riddle. For branching eons, I exist to thee out of sheer necessity. The bringer of life, you so swiftly take mine, with sharpened steel and blade so fine.
Hmm.
Is it a tree?
Don't think it's a tree.
He says tree out loud and the barrier goes down.
Oh, it was that silly? It was that simple.
I have never known of a tree to live for eons.
Must be a dang old tree. That's a
It's a
thick ass
really
tree.
old tree. Yeah, I can imagine this is so big around. I remember hearing a story about these adventurers in a swamp.
Ah, yeah. There was a
I think they may have.
massive burning stump. That must have been one of those eon trees.
Yeah.
All right, you step into the room. The other 2 barriers are still up.
Okay, so we just
Oh,
walked
my
in and nothing happened?
My apologies.
Because I was going to poke the trap door with my quarterstaff
The
first.
trapdoor is in the center of the room with the pillars.
Oh, okay, cool. Never mind. I poke the ground in front of us as I walk forward slowly.
Nothing happens.
Careful,
think-
Feffers. I'm
What if
gonna
you
go get
poke
a
the
10
pressure plate? It's just gonna drop the floor.
Careful, Feffers. What now?
Said careful, Feffers. I'll bust out the 10-foot pole.
I'll go up to the second pillar and see if there's another riddle written on it.
Okay, it says pestilence, death, famine, and war hold me close on a celestial score, but in the hands of common men, I prove to be a useful friend. And I will post that on the long shot. It's over in the Kjol section for anybody reading along with us.
Is it a horse?
Is it? Yeah, is it
Yeah.
a horse?
It's a horse, yes. Well done. Okay, so your character thinks of the word horse.
I
Silver's
say it.
going to say horse.
You just didn't say it with the 6th voice, so I didn't want to.
Oh, he's horse.
And then one of the 2 doors that you have not gone through, the barrier
Okay.
goes down.
On to the 3rd.
All right, I'm a big fan of riddles. You know, I was once titled the Riddle World Champion for approximately a day.
If you want to cross my bridge, you must answer me riddles 3. I'm turning into Macho Man Randy Savage. Hold on. 3 minutes of playtime. 3 riddles with me.
Hello there, brother.
What's everyone else
I've got
doing
you for
while he
3
makes his
whole
way to the other?
riddles.
While he makes his way to the other one.
All right, what's this last riddle? What does it say?
I'm getting there.
What's in my pocket?
Yeah, right. Oh, I'd be so. As a player, I'd be like, bruh.
I have a boogie.
The purest
I
of
need
heart,
to boogie.
String or nothing.
the purest of heart, and beings of merit. This unending curse often inherit. Light as air, but heavy as stone. Carried to the grave, this thief shall groan.
Moon.
No, it's not Moon.
It could be Moon.
Responsibility?
Are you saying that?
No, I think at first. I'm gonna lean over to Sticks. Do you think it's responsibility?
It could also be like expectations or like pressure
I know.
because it is on beings of merit.
I think my leg is broken.
I think you need to keep your mouth shut. When he-
Finger gun your way out of there.
There's a moment of silence and then and you see like dust.
Hear muffled pews.
Yeah.
This carried to the grave, this thief shall groan thing is the only thing that I don't get.
Yeah. I mean, we could say responsibility.
I'd
I'd
say
say everybody spread out
Yeah,
first.
Spread out. I'll take this one. Responsibility.
Everyone make a deck save.
Everyone, we spread out.
Small darts from all throughout the room start all Skyrim style. Wait,
Two.
wait, Zaz, are you in medium size or small size right now? I think you specified small earlier because you were scooting
Yeah,
down, but did you go
specify
big
small.
for combat?
Yeah, I'm sure I went medium again.
All right, then you also have to roll dex.
This is I got a 5.
Okay.
I got a 2.
I got a 15.
I got a 4.
16.
All right. If you rolled under a 13, you take
86.
6 piercing damage and make a con save.
I'm good at
Dirt.
these. That is a dirty 20.
Okay. Con save to make is 10.
I rolled a 10.
Okay, you're good.
14.
14.
If you fail it, you die.
Ow, a little bit of damage. Jake, is that a 4?
Is that 14?
Okay, sorry.
The 4 was
I saw
from the
your,
other one.
my bad. All right, cool. So everyone saved the con save, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sadly.
You hear another pew. More dust.
Okay.
Protected.
It's not responsibility. It's not that one. Heavy stone carried to the grave. This thief shall groan.
Power dart
Sticks.
kill.
Styx lays down.
Oh yeah, so does Ziller. Ziller's gonna,
Yeah, I was just gonna
notice what
hop
he's
a
doing.
squat.
Lie on the
Smart
ground.
lad.
DM introduced floor darts next.
I imagine no one's standing on the trap
No.
floor as well.
Yeah.
I just kind of assumed.
Unending debt. Carry to the grave. This thief shall groan. Who's? Could I use a history check to perhaps gain a hint from my years of poetry?
You want to make a what check?
History check.
No. I will allow an intelligence check.
Just a raw intelligence check.
Yeah,
We're all
raw
laying on the
intelligence
floor. We're all like ducked under where the darts come.
Yeah.
Is it age?
He says out loud.
Well,
I got a 15 on that int check.
15?
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. This is a thing. This is a thing Thude would detest, or it is a part of a thing Thude would detest. There's a hint. And what does Thude hate?
Society.
Right. Okay. So this applies to society. somehow.
Is it debt?
Ooh. He says, "Is it debt?" And the third barrier goes down. Good job.
It was debt. Ugh.
Nailed it.
I said, "Ooh," and I was like, "Wait, no, I should have waited till he like talked to everybody and rose the moment out." But I jumped the gun. But I got excited because you did the smart thing. Good job.
Thank you.
Well done.
Is the floor open now?
You see the trap kind of reset, so it can be opened, but it's no longer like locked.
Okay.
The little bits of the S where it meets in the middle kind of unentwine in a mechanical way.
I'm gonna like push it down and see how far down does the goblin appear to be.
20 feet. You kind of trip it and he's
Okay,
on
I'm
top
gonna-
of like a pile of boulders. You see like the tibia of his leg kind of sticking out, like a little bit of white of the bone kind of sticking out, and he's just like, pew! Make a dex save.
That's an 8.
8 right in the forehead. You
Dang
get
it.
1 point of force damage. Just he's like, "I got you, buddy."
Watch where you're pointing that thing.
Would you let an old goblin out of his hole?
Don't phrase it like that.
I'm in pain.
Someone want to hold this rope? I'll go and retrieve him.
What if we just
I'm not
didn't?
strong.
You shouldn't trust goblins.
But he could also give us the finger guns as a reward.
If you give me the finger guns as a reward, I'll save you.
Oh, absolutely.
Do we have does anybody have any attunement slots left for finger guns?
I do now. Hold this rope.
He just tosses to anyone. Zaz the strongest. Zaz probably would catch it being strong boy.
Yeah.
Just kind of
Gotcha.
one-handed, just kind of, and Ziller climbs down, which in itself is easy. Grabbing a goblin and then trying to do it, requires a dex save or a dex check. I will accept acrobatics and or athletics.
That is. Oh, I'm gonna use my inspiration on that.
Okay.
That is better. That is an 18.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to, without causing him further injury, hand him off to, let's say, Farron?
Yeah.
Farron, he kind of just, you kind of lay him down, and he's just like, and Spry, as a bird, I didn't think this all the way through. Spry's a monkey. Ziller clambers back up unencumbered.
Okay. Does anyone want to heal this guy while I take his ring? I'll take that. Thank you for giving me that. Thank you very much.
My thanks, boy. My thanks.
Does this require attunement slots?
It does not.
Nice.
It's got a range of 120 feet. I found it
It's just-
online and I cackled for like a solid minute. It was like, I must put it in the game.
It's just the weak Eldritch Blast. Whenever I want to, like, hey, screw you. Hey.
Yeah.
Can I make a? I don't know if I would have to make a medicine check to try to like reset the
Absolutely.
bone before I heal it.
Sure thing.
Well, that's a 9.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Well, you don't cause further harm, but you do not get the bone reset. And there's some squawking and some cussing you out in Goblin that only Zaz understands.
Okay.
Zaz, make a wisdom check, not a saving throw.
Ten.
Okay. You do not glean any new information from him as he cusses Ortholos out in Goblin.
It'd be easier if you weren't squirming so much. I'm gonna cast. Can I cast guidance and try again? Okay. I now have a D4 to aid me. Man, I rolled a 14 and then I rolled my guidance and it knocked it into a 20, but it doesn't count. Total of 19.
19. Okay. You do manage to set the bone.
And then I will cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. He takes his satchel while you're doing it and just bites down on it furiously. By the time you're done, he's bitten in half the with his goblin teeth. He's just shredded the strap for his satchel. Cure Wounds. He springs back up and goes, for an old goblin, goes,
Much obliged. What's your name?
Arthalos.
Arthalos. Okay, well,
He gets 12 hit points back.
Oh, I owe you a serious debt. I can't thank you enough, but all of you.
He looks over at Ziller and Farron and goes,
how can I thank you? No one's literally ever done anyone kindness down here in the history of hell. I thought I was dead.
Offering?
What else he got in that bag?
he starts going through it.
I mean, not much, if I'm being honest.
He pulls out an ivory chest set, a stolen spell book, and this small little bottle of something white.
I don't know what this is. I found it on a corpse. He was delicious. Take your pick. Have any of it. I don't think I owe you my life. Also, my name is Big B.
Do you have big hands?
No. I got normal sized hands.
Let me look at them.
Okay.
Grab him by his wrist and I look at his hands.
They are maybe a little bigger than average, but not any noticeable. Only upon quite close scrutiny, he's got one kind of broken and therefore swollen up permanent little thumb.
I let go of one hand, keep holding the other, and then give him a high five and let go.
Kind of backs away from the strange, very tall furball. Doesn't really know what to make of him. He eventually looks over at the goblin, and in goblin goes,
"Be cool.
You're clearly clanless. I'm
I'll
clanless."
reply in I don't know, are we?
The way I see it, I owe this motley crew a life debt, and some clans of goblins take life debts relatively seriously in kind of an overlord way. This is something you could capitalize on if he came from a clan that took life debts seriously. You could technically have him swear fealty to you, kind of a life debt service kind of a thing.
Swear to me.
Vale, thank you for the sub. Sorry, go ahead.
So why did you leave?
My clan. They made a few deals, and we all ended up down here, and I ran. There was a moment where there was a fight, and I saw my opportunity, and I got out. It was bloody, and I had to kill a few friends, But you do what you gotta do to... So he swore an entire clan to an archdevil's service. Didn't check with any of us. I don't know what he got out of the deal, but he sold us all, so I took my chance.
That's fair. I hate it. They just do that. War chiefs are awful.
Oh, right? They're the worst. They never...
Anyways, I won't kill you.
Oh, that's nice.
But if you stab us in the back, I'll tear your head off.
I believe you. You got really big hands.
You look at your ogre gauntlets. Your gauntlets of ogre strength.
As he looks down on him from medium size too.
Yeah.
Oh, God. You are a big one, aren't you? What did they feed you in your clan? Is it a clan thing? Or is this just the newest generation of goblins?
Yes.
Okay.
It's in the milk.
In my day,
Built
we were
different.
small-sized creatures.
You should see our hobs.
Oh, God. Gods.
All right, the party has 2 doors.
Hey, old man, which one of these doors sucks?
Oh, well, that one. They both eventually go to the same place. But that one, there's a prison. And that one tends to have some very strange creatures being held. I always pass through the prison myself, but I don't see these creatures being any sort of trouble for the likes of you. Although, that said, this place is on alert. I've never seen it on alert. I don't know what they have in store for you.
What kind of creatures are we talking about?
I don't know. Hang on. Let me check my notes.
You know, the monster kind.
It's kind of this bat kind of demon thing. It's quite unpleasant, and there's usually more than one of them.
Bat demon.
Bat demon.
That gargoyle?
No, that would be a... This is a demon. I know what I'm talking about. It's not a gargoyle.
How
Are
big
you sure he's not a bat devil, mister?
No.
Not a bat, man.
I'm the Batman.
What's its parental status?
Why would you ask that?
This is a demon.
The boy.
Sorry, where are the other drugs going?
Swear to me.
Well, if you always go through the prison, why don't we go through the prison? That's where the bat things are, right?
I can't go back
The
to
bad
prison.
things are the other way. So what kind of a dangerous route? The
So what?
prison.
Why shouldn't we go through the prison?
I don't go because it would eat me. But
Wait a minute,
you
hold
all
on.
seem
Okay.
quite...
Are the Matt Damons, are they in the prison?
No, it's the other way. The prison does not have the
Okay, okay. So what are the risks? What is the con of going in the prison, little man?
I do not lie. I mean, there's guards guarding the prison.
But okay, they do not cause issue for you.
No, I have the protection.
And if you are with us, then we also have the protection. I feel like a case could be made. We're very good at talking.
It seems like they've all made up their minds about you.
Then we don't tell them the truth.
You're talking to a goblin whose second nature is to lie, and he's looking at you like, it's not like this isn't gonna work. I don't believe this will work, kind of a face. But you're welcome to try.
You'll find I'm very
The goblin
persuasive.
does not think that that will work.
I don't know. I'm still concentrating on my hex. It's still on that dead corpse back there. Do we think we can take it? Think we can take care of some Matt Damons? I think I can take Matt Damon in a fight.
Can you take, 3 or 5 Matt Damons
Oh, I
in a
could
fight?
take 5 Matt Damons, let me tell you.
Let me tell you right now, I could take any number of Matt Damons.
Oh, any
day.
day. Oh, yeah. Any
Oh,
number,
yeah.
any order.
At least 5. At least. Give me 6.
The prison it is.
Oh, Matt Damon land. We're going to Matt Damon land.
Now it's a land.
It's a separate portal that goes there out of hell to Matt Damon land.
Or deeper into hell into Matt Damon land.
So, which way is the party going?
We all know which way we're going.
No, we don't. The DM doesn't. I'm hearing two different
We
things.
know where we're going.
If there's talking to be done, we might be able to
I don't think
persuade
the
them.
guards are gonna buy our argument. I think it's gonna be extremely high DC.
Plus
It would probably have to
12
look like we belong.
persuasion.
Anybody got any illusions they can?
I've got minor illusion and Presty.
I can be invisible for 6 seconds.
I also have minor illusion.
I can also cast Disguise Self.
Minor illusion.
So you'd probably be good. I'd probably be good because I look like him.
I can also look like you.
3 goblins.
Can you change size with that stuff?
I could just be big like you.
2 medium-sized goblins and myself. A fatherly figure, stupid and old.
Then what are we?
I don't know. I don't see this going well at all.
I don't either. Let's just go. I'm going to fight the Matt Damons.
Let's go take the
All
Matt
right,
Damons.
fine.
All right, we're gonna go to a break, and we'll be right back with combat. I'm excited. Also, friends, these episodes will be up on the YouTube. Thank you for tuning in. And
Oh
if you
my
wanna
God!
head
What did I
over to
just
that
do?
Discord. We will be doing a hangout after over on the Discord if you want to vibe. I think that's it. See you soon.
Yeah, 5.
We return. We back in it. Oh,
What?
I don't know. I'm scared. What are you gonna do with that?
I was gonna let a match go down to my finger just to feel something, anything.
I'm
I
gonna
was like,
eat
let's
it.
get back in, and he just. And I was like, whoa, wait, what's going on?
I did it earlier while shit was happening and no one said anything. Oh, I got one of those too.
One more for the jar.
Someone swear?
I think I said the S word, the SH word.
All right. So the party takes the path that is more dangerous, and frankly I'm proud. Into the jar it goes. All right. So the door is locked as the party approaches the that path. Single door, looks pretty reinforced.
Check for traps.
All right, make that check. Some Matt
18.
Damons. Damons. 18?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It is not trapped.
Excellent. Picked a lot.
You may try.
Anybody want to give me some?
Give him some sauce.
Guidance.
Hey, look at that. All right, how about a 25 for that?
25. Oh, all right, yeah. With a bit of a flourish, you pop that bad boy open. Can't hear you. Can't hear you, bud.
Like taking candy from a baby.
Like taking babies from a
Wait,
candy
no,
store.
Don't take candy from babies. That's mean.
All right. Before you, as the door slowly swings open. Oh, are you opening the door?
I'm gonna crack it
Okay.
and see if I can.
You see a hall, dimly lit, torch fire. It eventually turns to the right.
All right, I'll slowly swing the door open.
Okay.
Are we attempting to be sneaky?
Yeah. I mean, why not?
Right.
Make them stealth rolls.
Dang it, I didn't prep invisibility
Anybody got any spells that make us pass?
without Trace.
No. All right. Cool.
It's not a stealthy bunch.
17.
Very
17.
sneaky 6.
Okay.
Also got a 17.
Okay.
I rolled very poorly. 9.
Okay.
8.
Okay. The party for the most part is not very stealthy as they slowly move through this hall.
Pick up your feet and stop scuffing your dang shoes, please.
I assume with Zaz in the lead. He looks around the corner and he's met by a strange sight. The hall is expanded and there are all these strange glass statues kind of along both sides. The party would have to walk down the middle of them. They all seem to be in various states of agony, perpetually more so, to the point where the two glass statues at the end mirroring each other looks like they're just like trying to pull something out of themselves due to the pain, like reaching into gut wounds. And then there's some stairs going downwards.
No fleshy types.
No fleshy types.
That looks like a bat demon.
Nothing that looks like a bat
Anything that
demon.
looks like Matt Damon.
Not yet.
And I'll wave the party forward.
Okay.
Word yet.
As you do.
Okay. The party travels through this small forest of
Well, at
glass
least rounds the
statues.
corner.
Okay, so you passing through the hallway.
Yeah, well, I mean, just gesturing for that it's safe to turn the corner
Okay.
so that they can all see and experience.
Oh,
the
I
hall of agony.
understand. The rest of the party sees this grotesque menagerie of glass statues.
Could I grab our true sight crystal ball and just look down the hallway and look at the statues individually and see what I see?
Sure.
Did you just yoink my ball?
Yeah, I grabbed your ball.
As you do.
Fair enough.
You see, because you're using the ball, that there is a single soul coin in the ceiling, roughly in the center. Actually, no. Let's say it's in the one of the last statues that's trying to like pull something out of itself, out of a gut wound. You see a single soul coin in there. But what kind of stands out to you is that it appears to be linked to every single glass statue, the soul coin. And you can see almost a tonal resonance coming off of each of the statues, and it's the exact same resonance.
How big is this hallway? How long?
5-foot statues, and then 5 feet down the middle, so 15 feet wide. And then the hall goes on for maybe 80 feet.
And these statues are like every single. How many statues are there total? Like every 5 feet?
There's roughly 100, 50 on each side, and they mirror each other. Yeah, as they continue to get progressively more in pain looking.
I would assume that these are some sort of terracotta warriors. Maybe.
Hey, Sticks, look in this crystal ball. You can clearly see that they're all linked to a
How
soul
did you get this?
very easily.
I look at it. I did not know that this game operated with a
What's-
shared inventory
Hang
space.
on, what's Styx's passive perception? It's
10.
yeah, that's how he got it.
No.
I look in the ball. I also look at the goblin.
You look at the goblin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You don't see anything that you wouldn't expect.
Okay, cool. He is goblin.
He is Goblin Boy.
Okay, I pass the ball around.
Yeah. So
Everybody
again, soul
everybody
coin
take a hit.
in one of the last statues that seems linked to all of the statues, and they all give off kind of the same exact tonal resonance.
All right, so hear me out.
If
I'm
we,
gonna finger gun
Visually.
down the hallway, and then because they're all so clumped together, we can like probably if I finger gun down the hallway and they get mad at us, we can just blow them up because they're so close together.
okay, but hear me out. I have another theory.
Yes.
I think if all of these things were to come to life, that we would just have to murder the one with the coin.
Mm-hmm.
But if they all get the move and then the schmoving, they're probably gonna do like the 3-cup trick, but with Coin Boy.
That's true.
So we could all just everything at Coin Boy at once. Or
I don't
there's
know.
just a coin.
I don't know much about music, but isn't there a note that you can sing to shatter glass?
Wait, oh no, you're thinking of the note that you play that makes everybody poop their pants.
The
Is it
brown
like
note.
C sharp or something? I'm pretty sure.
Hail hydrate.
Anyone? If I had I'd.
Oh, I just realized the
Shatter.
Is the chat bar not working?
So just to make sure I'm understanding this
Oh, no, it's
correctly,
working.
they're all statues and one statue has a coin inside it.
The
But there's
one
no other
all the way
no
at the
other
other
creatures
side.
in the room.
Not that you can see. Not that
And-
the glass eye see. Not that the scrying
Right.
balls can see either.
Okay.
And it's 80. It's the room is 80 feet long. Should we just?
And then stairs going down.
Should we just like ready action all of us to shoot something at the glass one? And our trigger be if anything moves other than us.
You
And then
hear
just try and get through the hallway as
Or we
quietly.
you hear a small squeak from Bigby. And he seems to be like nervous.
What's wrong, Bigby?
The Cinder Lord. The Cinder Lord is noting our presence. I hear him coming. I can hear his gaze.
You hear like a slowly getting louder from down the stairs.
Well, he is my employer, so why don't he come get me
You
and let
say
me through?
this thing, but I don't think you mean it.
He said he'd give me a job, so I don't know what's going on.
That's usually not. That usually doesn't end well. He might send you down to the flesh furnace or something.
I was gonna go dance with the corpses. He said.
Why am I with you people? Why did it have to be y'all that saved me?
Because
Goblin
we're
just
the
said y'all.
only good people here,
Oh, that is big talk coming from you.
and I'm
Outlaw.
evil.
Shall we?
Slowly, a scrying eye kind of
Quick, pop Liam's tiny hut will be fine.
it kind of peers down the hall at you. It kind of stays there. Kind of a
I'll look at it with the ball.
ephemeral. Okay. You look at it with the ball, and you can see that it is in fact a magical way that he is spying on you.
Want to let us through? Very quiet. He must be pretty shy. You know, if I was as ugly as him, I would also be pretty shy. Should we keep walking?
You're nailing this job interview. I just want you to.
I'm gonna cast a spell magic on the eye.
You can.
I do that.
You cast spell magic. As you go to cast it, it looks like it's trying to get away slowly, but you dispel the magic and the eye disappears.
Nice.
How tall is this room?
It's a good question. Let's say 25 feet.
Fly over it and then go and break the terracotta soldier with the soul coin.
You said it was 80 feet long?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, we could drop, what, like 6 fireballs back there in a turn?
Yeah. Let's just see if he'll let us walk, and then worst comes to
Yeah.
worst, we just send him to Kingdom Come.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna ready action. Fireball all the way down there,
Okay.
and I'm gonna slowly start making my way very cautiously through the hallway.
Okay. You start moving through the hallway.
Oh, we all need to say our ready to action before.
Is this like a group effort? We're all readying fireball and going down.
Yeah, I feel like we should.
Okay.
Okay. Real quick before we do that.
What? Jared, what?
I just seeing in my head like a statue twitches and it's just boom, 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 freaking artillery fire at the other end of the room.
Farron's in the back.
Everything just gets nuked immediately.
Did Bigby say like what he said? One was the prison, and this was this the menagerie, or
This,
was this like what?
he hasn't usually gone down this way. He seems disturbed by the statues, but he says that there's a bat thing down here. Bat Damon is down here somewhere. Sometimes more than one of them.
I'm gonna try telepathically communing with one of my soul coins
Okay.
to see if it knows anything about.
You're
this
met with
area
with a screaming, horrified mess of belligerence, and as you kind of listen to it, because of your experience just now with the statues, you realize it's a very, very tight, almost exact chorus. All of the more than one voice, all crying out in exactness together. So tight, you only would have noticed it because of the new information you've gathered about the soul coins and the statues.
Okay. Now it says here that they can answer questions. So, is it able to do that?
You haven't asked the question yet. I'm sorry. You connect with it, and that's what you hear.
Okay.
What do you do?
Okay. I don't know if it's like. What can you tell me of this realm and these statues?
They all simmer down a bit. The screaming and the crying and the raging. And in one voice that is many.
So are they like a
I'm
hive
thinking,
mind of
I'm
souls, or
No.
is it? Okay.
Give me just a second. This is a place of absolute agony, and pain, and fire. We don't know why we're here. We were collected by someone.
Cool. But what about these statues? What can you tell me about the statues?
Statues. They don't seem to know about the statues.
Are you capable of giving life, sentient life to inanimate like objects and stuff like that? Can your soul be used to transfer into objects for a short time, or?
We are newly made, newly formed. We do not know.
Fresh mint.
Cool.
This soul coin has a blue band down the side.
It's the collector's edition.
Good talk. Thanks. And I'm just gonna shove it back in my pocket.
Okay. After the concentration lapses, they spin back into the tumultuous resonance of anguish.
Yeah, so I guess we just blow it up. I don't know.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so I'm prepping synaptic static to hit the glass one and as many of the other homies as possible.
Okay.
When everybody else fires their stuff.
So you're gonna go ahead and shoot your shots.
When my trigger is everyone else shooting, someone's trigger should be something moving with a high
My
passive
trigger
perception.
is something making an aggressive movement,
Okay.
and that will unleash my action and my action surged fireball.
Okay. Can you prepare an action surge like that?
Yes, you can. I actually
Cool.
checked.
Cool. That's tasty. All
It
right.
just gives you
Yeah,
an
I'm just gonna
action.
draw my sword.
Farron?
Holding to shoot my stormbow at any aggressive act movement.
Okay.
You know, we just prepare a fireball.
The party makes their tentative first couple of steps with Zaz in the lead. Or Sticks.
Zaz. In case we get
And-
swung upon.
You get to about the halfway point and nothing's happened. Continuing onwards.
He better make us blow ourselves up.
Slowly, you guys begin hearing the the actual tonal sound of these almost choir-like screaming. Again, all in a complete perfect unison. More pointed out now because of its different sources of the statues. But you make it through without anything happening.
Can I roll the match pitch?
You may. Performance.
Yeah.
Could I roll to match
18.
pitch? Could I roll to
18.
match pitch but better?
18. You turn and you have a moment, Ziller, where you look over and you're like, I can do better than that. And then to your surprise, this Furbolg perfectly nails this tone. And you watch as the various statues all begin cracking. The glass statues all slowly. Do you continue?
Are they like moving or are they
they're
breaking?
just breaking. The tone becoming louder as if in pain.
Ziller's gonna join in and help.
Okay. The second you join in, they all just starting with the ones closest to you and kind of all spreading out. Everyone kind of manages to not get glass shards in them. And finally, the soul coin itself clinks to the ground.
Get the coin.
Oh.
Outlaw takes the coin. He now has 2 soul coins.
I have 3.
3 soul coins.
Actually, no, 4. I had 3 in the beginning.
Okay.
The other guy.
Okay. That's right. Thank you.
3 Scooby snacks.
All right. The resonating choir screaming stops.
Yeah, I'm sure there's no chance nobody heard that. Maybe we should move on.
Let's
I
keep
mean,
going.
It's not like Cinderlord doesn't already know we're here.
Sure. The party moves on downward. The next room, as you round the corner, you go down the stairs, around a hallway, turn a left, and before you at the end of the hall is an open doorway.
Is it dark or well lit?
It is dimly lit.
One of us should sneak up and check it out.
I don't have the best eyes.
Looks like it's me or you, Farron.
I cast dancing lights and send them forward.
Okay. The second the light crosses the threshold into the room, the creature springs on it from above, the held action procking. And as it dissipates, it snarls up and flaps back up into the sky. Or not the sky, flaps back up out of view.
Is it safe to presume that that was a Matt Damon?
Yeah.
How
Sending a
tall is the
picture.
ceiling?
You're not aware.
You think what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
I don't have it prepped.
Putting a picture in the Discord.
So you're telling me I can't look up and see how tall the ceiling is?
I'm telling you, you got a long hallway and then a archway of a door. So no,
Okay.
into a room where the creature is.
Well, I say we go near the archway and then see what happens, I guess.
Yeah. It tries to swoop down, I'll just snatch it.
Just grab it.
Just grab it, put it on the ground.
I threw it on the ground.
Exactly. So yeah,
All right.
we get to the archway. I'm gonna hold my action.
Hold
for
an
it to
action of
swoop
my own
down
as I go forward.
for a grapple.
I need the party layout.
The wizard in the middle.
I think it's probably Zaz, Ziller, and then Styx, and then. Where
guess
would Outlaw and
Farron and
Farron be?
Arthalos maybe.
Okay. Head nods. Everybody's okay with that?
Yep.
Down the hall they go. Zaz and Ziller, you guys are able to see up into the room without entering it. And you see a set of red, baleful eyes blinking and looking down. Roll initiative.
Oh boy, I should probably grab my dice, eh?
Yeah, buddy.
All right, I rolled a 6. D&D Beyond dice roller can only carry me so far.
That is an 18.
18, very good. Put them in the chat for me, if you mind. If you don't mind.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my god. I rolled 2
What?
1s.
Oh,
That's insane.
looks like these Matt Damons are in for a rough game. Slaughtering Private Ryan.
Snake eyes. Okay, we got Ziller with an 18. Who am I missing? Never mind, that's 5. All right.
Oh, coins.
Ziller, Farron, Zaz. Arthalos. And Styx. All right. Zilla, you're up first.
Crispy. How far up is that thing in the air on the ceiling?
Pretty high up.
I need numbers.
Sorry, yeah, sorry. About 60 feet.
60 feet up, and where is everything else?
You see a mostly ravaged room. You see carcasses and bones and like hands, just hands on manacles and stuff like that. There is another door on the other side of the room to the left. Kind of a shadowy darkness up above because the room is dimly lit.
All right, I'm going to
You
use my
just see the
bonus
two
action
glowing
to enter
eyes.
my blade song.
Okay.
And I'm going to strike my sword on the ground. It's going to start. And it's gonna get real light in my feet for the moment.
Okay.
That is blade song number 2 for the day. Guess the only thing really to do is to just Eldritch Blast the Batman.
Okay. You're not in the room yet, but you can see it.
Oh. If I can see it, then I can
Yeah.
shoot at it.
My point is,
surely.
I dictated that you could see it.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast it.
Dicted? No. Eldritch Blast.
Blast!
Eldritch Blast.
Alright. Hopefully this hits. That is 19, 19, and 25.
Those all hit.
Ooh, delightful. That is nearly max damage. It's close.
Nice.
Actually, it's more average. 13 plus 8, that's 21, plus 12, that is 33 force damage.
Okay. 33 force damage.
That is going to be my turn.
Farron.
Is there anywhere I can take like partial cover and still see up?
You could go next to the door frame and kind of like prop up beside it, and kind of like look over your shoulder into the room, kind of a thing, and then shoot from behind half cover.
Okay, I'll do that.
So she moves up through the party and comes alongside the door frame and takes half cover.
As my bonus action, I'm going to activate Planar Warrior. And I'm going to draw my storm bow and shoot at the one that I can see.
Okay.
Twice.
Take a shot. As the ethereal altered version slightly staggered next to you, kind of
First,
blending alongside. Go ahead.
18 to hit.
18 hits.
We got 6 force damage, 2 lightning, and 10 piercing damage.
10 piercing damage.
And the second one is 24 to hit.
24 hits.
At 5 force damage, 5 lightning, and 12 piercing.
All right. Very good.
And then I'm gonna like duck back around the corner.
Ziller and Farron. And Zaz, who was also looked into, like, was able to see through the door. There are 2 more sources of, one more source of light. You have the normal dim torch fire near the floor of the room by the door. On 2 of them, one on the door you're next to on the inside of the room, and the far side to the left where the other door is. There's another torch doing a dim light glow. There's a 3rd light source, and you don't know what it's coming from because it's above the door on the of the door you're looking through. So it's like you get it, like it's up there, if that makes any sense. It's on the wall facing it's on the other side of the wall that you were at. Words. All right, that was Farron. Zaz, you're up.
All right.
With
first
Arthalos on
things
deck.
First, I'm going to go into rage.
Okay. Angie.
And then Honestly, I'm just gonna take a step through the arch.
Okay, you step through the arch. That
And,
procs the held action of the second bat-like creature.
Prepare a grapple,
Okay.
a counter grapple.
Does anyone else's held action pop?
I didn't have
guess-
anything held.
I guess mine would.
I think
since
someone
had
did.
One.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah. So how does this work, guys? Because my held action happens. Does his held action happen
So
now
how it
because of that
happens
held action?
is- So what happened was so your action happens, and
Okay.
then your action is now interrupted by Zaz's. Now Zaz gets to do his action, but the effects of your action will still happen no matter what.
Do you mean Arthlos?
Well, Zaz's is grappling, so first we got to resolve that one, and then Arthalos's would happen as that happens as well. But your thing will still happen first.
So mine's first.
Yeah. Well, first it's So what is
So-
your action?
So things diving down on him, and it was a held
Oh.
action for once someone crossed the threshold into the room.
Okay.
His
so,
held action, Arthalos, was what?
Hostile movement, but Zaz was first.
So
Okay.
that would be Zaz's, and then Zaz's is a grapple. So first that grapple check would probably happen.
Okay, grapple check first. Six.
Well, the first roll is a 28.
Okay. All right.
So there we go. 28 it is.
And then it would be Jake's.
Okay.
Well, Arthalos's.
Okay. Keeping in mind that he's grappled him.
Right.
This is a completely different game time, right? This is a whole other campaign. Good question, though.
Honestly, with them grappled, that kind of.
Guess
Uh,
that'll.
And how far away are they from me? Because we're all in a line, right? So it's probably like.
You're in the back, so 55 feet.
Well, if he came down to ground level, wouldn't we all be like 5, 10, 15? Like we're all just kind of
Sure.
together.
So Zaz went through. Farron and Ziller are roughly next to each other. Then Styx. Sure. So 20 feet.
So I'll just come up and do an inflict wounds on him.
Okay.
Can't move as a reaction.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay. Well, then I'll make it a 30-foot range and do it anyway.
Okay. Oh, that's fair.
Like,
How about
I can't
do
move.
anyway?
All right.
And then the effects of your action would then happen.
Okay.
Just the one sorcery point for the distant spell. I will throw it out at second level. That is going to be a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Yeah, with held actions, typically what happens is the action that triggered it will always happen because all D&D turns happen simultaneously. So, so everything happens all at once. So even if it's like, I go to strike this person, and then the held action is like, if you do something aggressive, I smack you. It would happen at the same time. So then the effects of the damage would still happen. It doesn't interrupt the turn and entirely.
Okay.
Like pseudo-interruption. However, there are obviously some edge cases where this does not apply. Say, for instance, in grappling, and the person's trying to run away. It would help them entirely.
Right.
So
So
it's
the grapple
25.
wouldn't negate an attack. So if you were going to hit me or attempt to hit me, you should still be able to do that.
Yeah, yeah,
25
yeah.
damage.
25 necrotic, yeah.
How's
Alright.
the thing looking?
This is the first time this one has been hit.
Oh, okay.
How does it react to the damage?
It clearly hurts it, and it seems to take the full effect of the damage. All right, so that makes it my turn. So you grab the thing, Zaz, and you bear it to the ground, and you look down at it, and it looks up at you. And kiss. No. You need a DC 16 charisma saving throw.
Uh-oh.
I'm super good at charisma saving throws.
Don't be petrified.
I'll take a rolled 20.
Whew, all right, you're good. That's his held action. So that brings us
like that.
Yeah, just a lot of just.
And I looked at him, and he looked at me.
Yeah, you have a moment where you like you kind of zoom in for a second, like you tunnel almost, and then you're good to go. So you grapple him. What's the rest of your turn look like? You raged and you stepped in. So actually, are you done?
I mean, technically, Well, I guess the grapple would have been my attack action, basically.
Mhm.
So, yeah. So
Okay.
I'm done.
Arthlos.
Actually,
Oh,
since I only took a step, it
You
would
do-
give me a little bit more movement.
sure.
Mm,
Bring him over
You
here.
would still have your movement. You didn't end
Yeah.
your turn.
From the other dude's perspective. Boom.
You have half your
Just
movement. You have
dragged
half
out
of
of-
your remaining movement while holding
Yeah, just
another
drag him
creature.
back into the tunnel. We'll beat
honestly,
him.
I was just thinking to just try and position that thing's head away from the rest of the party. Because I looked into its eyes and it was not a good time. So I don't really want it looking at the rest of the party.
Grab it. Look at me.
I can't
Eyes on
keep,
me, boy.
there's no guarantee I can keep passing those charisma saving throws, so I don't want to look at it. Ideally, it would be to just put that thing's face to the ground.
Strength check.
I am pretty good at those, especially when I'm raged. So that 21.
Okay. You succeed in kind of maneuvering your grapple as that happens from the held action. You just kind of headlock it down into the stone muck of viscera.
Nice.
Arthlos with sticks on deck.
Now, can I see more up above without getting into the room?
20 feet away? No.
Well, I mean, if I move up to the door
Then yes.
and look up, what's the positioning like? How far away are they from each other? Where are they at?
Okay. Boyo's on the ground with Zaz.
Right.
60 feet up is the one that took the pot shot from Ziller.
And are there any? Is it
And
just the
Farron.
two of them?
As far as you can tell.
Okay.
You do also
Uh,
note
See,
the
like,
kind
about
of
70
glowing
damage
third
dealt to
point
it.
of light that you don't know what it is yet.
Right. And how far? Like, how big is the room? How far away is the door?
It's a great question. Roughly 40 feet by 40 feet.
Is the whole room?
Mm-hmm. Very high room. And you got like the manacles on the walls with the hands and various corpses throughout the floor.
And you said 60 feet was on the ceiling?
Yep.
Was where it was?
60
Okay.
feet up.
Sickening radiance.
You know me so well. Yeah, so I'm gonna do sickening radiance, but I'm gonna put it its center at the top of the ceiling, so we can avoid it and just shoot up at it.
Okay. Cool. Sickening Radiance. Remind me, is that a save on my end?
It is a save on your end, and it will be at disadvantage. And on a failed save, it will be 4d10 radiant damage and exhaustion.
Magic resistance, so I'm rolling normal. And what kind of save is it?
It is a Constitution.
That is a 21.
All right. The radiance is still there. It just doesn't take any effect.
Okay.
This time.
Is that your action?
That is my action.
Okay. I will
But-
say... Oh.
You will say? What?
To get to this place, because these are 5 square blocks, Ziller would have had to step back so that you could take up his spot, because Farron's right next to the door frame as well. So you're now next to... Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, so you're
Yeah, I
next
mean,
to
like-
Farron.
Willing creatures. I was probably just gonna like kind of come in and out because like willing creatures can move among each other, no problem.
Oh, so you're gonna back up? Sorry.
Probably when I'm done.
Okay.
but
I just
I'm
wanted
not
to
done
say,
yet.
I just wanted to point out for reasons that will make sense later, that you did have to kind of have him back up so you could take his spot and take your shot.
I will.
Because you can't move forward, he'd be tripping over Zaz and the other demon.
I'm going to use a sorcery point for Quicken spell,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians at the doorway.
Okay. What do those look like? Because you are evil.
I am evil, so they are fiendish.
Oh no! Excellent. Brethren.
I think.
Brother.
Let me double check.
Yeah, they are. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, fiendish.
Yeah.
And they do necrotic damage instead of radiant.
Mm-hmm. All right. Is that your turn?
So the one that's in it right now.
Oh yes, thank you. That's a Wisdom saving throw, I do believe.
Yes,
Feel free to
it
correct me on
is.
that.
You are correct.
That is a 7. So he's
He
gonna take that necrotic
fails.
damage.
3d8.
3d8.
That's 21 necrotic damage.
21. All right.
And then I will move back.
Okay. You shuffle backwards. All right, Sticks, you're up.
All right. Styx rushes forward 30 feet
Into the room.
into the room.
Into the room.
Hit me. Okay, how far are the Matt Damons from each other?
Okay, 60 feet from each other.
From each other.
Yeah.
That's less than ideal, I would dare say
Zaz
so.
is on top of one, and it's holding his face on the dirt. The other one is up there. And so you run in and make some quick math. You note the third source of light now that you've entered the room. A strange rune over the door that you have just passed through. Glowing
What color?
red. Dimly.
Okay. I should shoot the rune with a firebolt.
Okay.
Do not expect us to blow up the room.
No.
He's just. I'm just looking up how much damage.
I'm
I
just
gotta
gonna
do now.
I'm just gonna double check that the thing I think happens.
Sorry, Zaz.
I'm good. You
Just me and you in here.
Okay.
I die.
No.
Perrin dies.
No. The face you made, and you're just like. It a little bit of soot, but the rune remains.
So the thing that you thought happened was nothing?
I was double checking because if I found out later that it would have gotten rid of the rune, I would have felt bad. However, at the
Okay.
cast of your magic, everyone within the room. The rune like whiplashes a like light across the room, and everyone within the room takes 8d6 cold damage.
Oh, that's a decent amount.
It would really suck to be in that.
I'm
room
gonna
right now.
attempt to counterspell it.
Okay.
Whether or not if it's a spell effect, then it would work. But if it's not, then it wouldn't. I'm still just gonna burn the slot.
It doesn't specify in the dungeon of the Mad Mage. It just says the rune glows, and everyone in the room takes 8d6 cold damage. It doesn't.
This
specify a
also
spell.
wouldn't matter because if I counterspelled it and it worked, it would just go off again. So I'm gonna take that back.
That's a good point. Okay.
That includes the things, right?
Yes.
The devils.
Yes.
This is a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Just keep shooting spells into the room.
I don't know. I want how many?
23 cold damage. Wait, I'm sorry. I didn't roll enough dice. I forgot I didn't have enough dice. 25
enough.
cold damage.
All right.
So that goes.
Would you believe me if
to-
I said I was gonna action surge?
You just gotta do it again.
Yep. Well, I know.
All right, go ahead, buddy.
All right. This time I'm gonna cast haste
Okay.
on Zaz.
Oh.
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 Well, everyone say hello to another 8d6 cold damage. And by everyone, I mean everyone in the room.
But so me
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay.
And Zaz.
and
Zaz.
Zaz. But does it
Okay.
really matter? He's taking like quarter damage.
Well, I've taken half damage
Yeah, it's
in
cold.
this instance.
In this instance, he's taking half damage.
Yeah, there's no visible attacker. So uncanny dodge does not apply.
Oh, another 25 cold damage.
Oh wow, look at that. All right, boys. We got this.
How are those bat-looking things looking?
Well, it looks like they don't seem too concerned about the cold damage, though they are taking some damage from the cold.
They look about as concerned as Zaz looks.
That's a good analogy. That is a good comparison. All right.
I'm just gonna tell Zaz what he gets. He gets some bonuses.
Okay.
I'm reading through them as we speak.
All right,
Yeah.
word, never
A
mind.
random member gets.
Oh, no,
Oh.
It's the position 2 glitch again.
Is there an option to not be random?
Yes, but it
Yeah.
costs more.
The 8 that didn't we
And by
discover
cost, I
that
mean
this
channel
that it
points.
always gives you that it always puts it to position 2?
It does not always put it to position 2.
I'm gonna test that theory.
No, there's not an option for health.
All right. I
There's an
rolled
option for
a
inspiration.
18. One of these boyos gets an 18 health.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, you rolled for me. Sorry.
we
17
checked
health.
that.
It's a Twitch thing, man. I'm not rigging the thing to roll for 2. Yeah,
Ah,
position
no.
5 for, you know.
I just remember. I remember we had a conversation like it was always going to position 2 earlier. I was just wondering if that was like still a leftover.
All right. So, Sticks.
Yes.
Make a DC 16 charisma saving throw as it plummets down towards you.
Well, did I look at it?
It targets you.
Oh, okay. So that's a 10.
10?
Wait, I'm gonna use my inspiration. Hold on. We'll get another go at this.
F. Hydrate.
Better, but not good enough. 12.
Thank you, Zach. 12. All right, not good enough. Your hit point maximum is reduced by 2d12. And
That
its hit
works.
point maximum is gained, but is deuced by 2d12. You lose 22 of your max HP, and I gain 22 HP.
So if I'm not at max, does that just take it off the top, or
It
does that
just
also
takes it
do
off the
current?
top. It
Okay,
just takes it off the
cool.
top.
Go ahead and override max HP down to 64. You butt.
All right. Thank you, Yame. All right, that was his first thing.
And this is the one up above, right?
Yeah, it's plummeting down. And you backed away, right, Arthalos?
I did. Once it gets to the doorway, it has to make a wisdom save.
Ooh, you right.
And on the start of its turn, it has to make a con save.
How far into the room did you move? You said you moved 30 feet, Sticks. You were, I'm going to say, I want to say 10 feet away because of the lineup. So you moved 20 feet into the room, question mark?
Yeah.
Then it would not be in range of the Spirit Guardians.
Okay, well, still needs to make a con save.
4?
Sickening radiance.
Sickening Radiance.
Ah, you right. That's a 1.
All right.
I
so
assume it
for
fails.
that absolutely fails. So 1 level of
6.
exhaustion
Okay.
and 4d10 radiant.
Nice.
Okay, jeez. 32 radiant damage.
32 radiant damage. Good lord. Okay, well. Alright. Alright. It's going to land on Sticks. Or right next to him, rather, and try to take a bite out of him.
All right. Riddle me this, guys. Imagine a world where I used shield as a reaction.
Right?
Yeah.
You wanna?
I don't know. I'm doing mental math about the odds of this thing doing more than the wall would.
It did a 22 to hit.
Ty would still go to runner, so he'd still hit anyways. Okay, never mind.
Okay. How much health you got left, bud?
Don't worry about it. Just swing.
Okay. All right.
Brave. He's brave.
It's a brave boy. Doing his best.
Ooh, too bad. Poor guy. He's either really brave or really stupid.
Where's my other D12?
Stole it.
Yeah, well.
Can't kill me without your dice.
Looks like you just
Oh
have
my
to
god,
roll
the
a
moment you realize you don't
D4.
have another D12 and you're just stupid. Oh no. Alright. Man, I hope you're not dead.
You have to do 94 to kill me outright, I think.
Oh, well, that's good. Math!
You have a
46
supercomputer.
damage.
46.
40
I hit the floor.
piercing. You lied to me?
No,
Oh, he's not dead. He's unconscious.
I'm
He's saying
unconscious.
to kill him outright with no saving throws.
Yeah.
I
To-
was like,
to cleft
what a
me in
brave man
twain.
deceiving his DM that he has more health than he actually did. All right, he eats dirt.
Zaz, you're no longer hasted. Sorry, mate.
Oh, I was so looking forward to using that.
Not the haste.
How dare you go
Oh.
unconscious instead of holding concentration?
Oh, this is gonna get really crazy.
Also, my floating spellbook thing falls to the ground.
Oof.
Also, Zaz can't move or take actions until after its next turn.
Oh,
So
Oh,
now
yeah.
it's the other thing's
Right.
turn.
Oh no.
So I just stunned Zaz.
Wisdom saving throw.
Thank you.
I put it on hard mode, boys.
Thanks.
13.
That is a fail.
Okay.
question is, do I go limp or am I stunned in the grapples so that it
Miss-
can't
Stunned
just
in the
immediately break
grapple.
I
it?
will. Is that a ruling?
You're not
Is that in the rules?
incapacitated.
Okay.
Yeah, he's He
I was
just
gonna,
can't
I was
do
gonna make
anything
him do
else.
some variant of a
Uh,
willpower check for a second there, but if there's a ruling.
I guess my movement speed is 0.
Your movement speed is 0, and you can't take actions until after
Right.
your next turn. However, you
Alright.
can take reactions.
Excellent. Gonna need a little bit of that.
Well,
Gotten into a
necrotic.
nice tense situation.
It's not that tense.
Sigh.
Not for
Well,
you.
it's
Die. Yeah, it sticks dies, he dies.
For real though.
How much damage?
12 necrotic.
12 necrotic. Very good. Very good. All right. All right. It's going to. Interesting. All right. Well, first it's going to try to break out of the grapple.
Oh,
I assume at advantage because you are stunned.
Nope.
I'm not like stunned. I just can't move.
Okay. Are you not at disadvantage on this strength check?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
The spell specifically says when the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until its next turn as a wave of lethargy sweeps over it.
Okay.
That's all that it does upon it.
Okay. Cool. 22. Wait.
27
plus 6. No, never mind. Doesn't matter. All right. It does not manage to get up, but you do hear it go, and you watch its eyes trying to look over at the downed sticks with a hunger.
Consume. Eat my children.
Nope, that doesn't happen yet. All right. Ziller, you're up.
Right. I'm gonna use my bonus action to move my hex all the way back from the dead doorkeeper from all the way over there
Okay.
onto the creature currently on the floor
Okay.
in the doorway. So I'm not in the room yet, right?
Right. That's yes, or else that would have procced.
Okay.
You never specified you entered the room, so I
Yeah,
didn't
Okay.
bonk
So
you.
now I'm gonna go and wickety whack that frickin' thing on the ground.
Okay. You're stepping into the room.
I thought it was in the doorway, so I can still do that not in the room, right? Or would I have to?
I mean, the one that's on the ground is in the doorway.
Yeah.
Okay, here's my deal.
Well, not in the
To do
doorway.
that, Arthalos will have to back up.
I'm
So
not
that you
even
can-
up there. I've already backed up.
How much
That's what
range
we're
is on that Spirit Guardians?
15 feet, but I cast
Okay, cool.
it.
Never mind. Well, it stays on you.
Oh, does it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought
But
you cast it on the floor.
oh, you're fine.
But, yeah.
So you run up, roll to hit.
Okay. This is gonna be an advantage because it's prone, or is it not prone?
He's still got him grappled, so he's prone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
okay.
grappled it to the ground.
Yeah.
So
All right, that is going to be a 24 to hit.
24
Wait,
hits.
let's see if I crit.
yeah, there it is.
Let's go.
Yes.
Nice.
Boom!
I
Let's
wish it.
go! Okay. That is going to be.
Let's go.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Oh, good
So
God, this is
tasty.
gonna hurt.
I love damage. 9, 15.
Farron, you're on deck,
15
by the way.
plus 7 equals 22, plus another 7 is 29 from my sword!
29 damage. Big stab.
And now it's time for the 3 Eldritch Blasts as I go and attempt to blow it up.
Okay.
And I'm not in the door.
You're not in
Not
the
in the
door.
room yet.
You
Not in the
did the little crouch stab from Smash Brothers.
And now I'm gonna crouch blast.
Just a low attack.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
the little knife his little ankles.
All right, it's a good thing I can roll at advantage because those rolls are terrible.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know how much better I rolled, but that is a 23, 24, and a 13 to hit.
13 does not hit.
Okay. Well, at least those 2 will hit. That is 12 plus 18, 21 plus 29 force and necrotic damage.
Another 29. Look at that.
How's this thing looking?
Not great, but it's still got fight in it. It's bloodied for sure.
All right.
Bloodied means past its halfway point in the hit points.
Do I action surge and kill this one?
Can you?
Yes.
Do
Or do I wait till next turn and then action surge and kill the one? I'll actually, you know what? I'm saving. I'll save it. I'm not gonna do that. I'll save it for the one that's currently on Taco. Okay, that's my end. I will now end my turn.
Okay. Farron.
Okay, so I'm by the door where the Zaz and the thing is. So
Yep.
I'm going to activate my planar warrior again and
Okay.
shoot one arrow at the one he's at, and then can I see the one? Well, okay, I'll just start with the one that
Okay.
Zaz is on.
Roll advantage because you're within 5 feet. Or is that paralyzed? Am I thinking of paralyzed?
Nope, it's prone and within 5 feet.
Okay.
Does get advantage.
Thank you.
That would
And
be a
paralyzed.
28
Learning.
to hit.
That hits.
5 force, 5 lightning, and then 10 piercing.
All right, it dies.
And then can I see the one that's looking at sticks from where I'm at? If
And you can see
okay.
it preparing to do something. But the arrow just and then a little bit of electricity making it jitter. Shoot your shot at the other one.
Got 25 to hit.
25 hits.
5 force again,
Okay.
4 lightning, and 8 piercing.
8. All right. Awesome. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Zaz, you're holding a corpse.
Cool. I would let it go if I could.
That's a good point.
I mean, wouldn't that count as a free action to drop a corpse?
Yeah, I mean, I can ungrapple it.
Yeah, he can ungrapple it, but he's
and
not
just
going
kinda
anywhere.
prop myself up.
Yeah, just
Sticks.
just covered in gore. Is it your turn?
Yeah.
Arthalos, you're up.
All right, I am going to cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. Is that a touch spell?
It is when I use distance spell.
Ah, that's right.
Right.
Trying to
For the
draw
low-
you into the room.
For the low price of 1 sorcery point, it is a 30-foot reach.
Nice. 30 feet, huh?
Yep.
You're not close enough.
Well, if I move up, I will be.
Ah.
You don't think I did the mental math in my head before the turn? Come
You
on.
think I forgot that you can move up? Come on. I very much did.
Imagine having legs.
Imagine having
Oh.
brain cells.
I guess I could just do a healing word. I forgot I had that one too.
Yeah. You can save your sorcery point that way.
True.
Giga says, to be clear, it is known there is 1 brain cell in any adventuring party held by 1 person at any time.
I want to like heal him just to have him go down immediately again.
Dying and getting 2 failed death saves as well.
Yeah.
Ah, come on.
Sticks, your death wish is not very attractive right now.
It's not a
What do
good
you
look for
mean?
you.
Can't have survivor's guilt if you don't survive.
How's Boyo looking?
He's looking good.
He's looking fresh.
Yeah, he's looking all right.
Really hit the other one.
How about
My ears are falling off.
they have anywhere between like roughly 160-ish health from my math. More or less. Less or more. Less or more, Feff.
I don't
Said
like how you
no,
said
less or
that.
Here is what I will do. I'm going to use my 1 sorcery point.
Okay,
And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds so I can do more.
smart.
I'm gonna do. What do I got here?
Funny headcanon. Styx gets up. Just cold damage goes right back down.
I mean,
I'm alive. Oh my god.
Nah, because I've been casting spells from outside the room and it hasn't been going off. So
yeah.
it's-
No, I know.
Yeah.
That's why I was like funny headcanon.
or you could come in and like,
Jump into this party.
it's pretty
The
neat.
water's fine.
So I'll do it at 4th level.
Okay.
Old.
So that will be 4d8 plus spellcasting modifier. I know I have more than 3d8. Oof. Well, that's would be 12 hit points, but since I have empowered healing, I'm going to spend a sorcery point and re-roll them.
I have been looking at other things to play during the stream. We vibing with this music, or should I be switching it up in the future?
I think a switch up might be nice.
Okay.
Had this one for a while.
Yeah, we've had it for a bit.
Good vibe.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want this to be on like my top 10 most played songs when I die. You know?
So
Bro, I have a headcanon like that.
Yeah, just like when you die, God gives you all your stats.
Yeah.
Like
23
number of
hit
poops
points
taken.
back, Sticks.
23 hit points back to Styx.
And then
no, take me back, please.
shut
Dix,
up.
quit your whining. You're
Shut-
not dead yet.
It was so
Shut
quiet in there. It was so peaceful.
It wasn't, but we'll get to that later.
You don't know what Styx defines as peaceful.
You don't know what happens to Styx's soul when he dies.
He wasn't dead. He was asleep. He was unconscious.
Frick, you're right.
My soul didn't go anywhere, forehead.
Wow.
Alright.
He yells up at God.
it's more of
My
a
soul didn't
five-headed.
go anywhere.
And then I'm going to use one more sorcery point for Quicken Spell.
Okay.
All
right.
And cast Chill Touch on it.
Okay. I roll a con save? Question mark?
Nope.
Okay.
I just rolled a hit.
Oh, that's right. Chill touch. Deceiving name. Necrotic damage. Skeletal hands.
A really stupid name, honestly.
Yeah.
18 to hit.
18 to hit. 18 hits.
All right. So it will take 3d8.
Sheesh. Oops. Nothing.
So that's 9 necrotic damage, and it can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Okay. Ooh. What a useful moment to use chill touch. Well done.
Yep. Thank you.
You know what? You get an inspiration for being a clever boy. All right. That was Arthlos. Styx. There's a thing looking at you, and it looks hungry.
Wave. I stand up. I stand up. I run 15 feet towards the door.
Okay, you provoke an attack of opportunity.
Why
Wait,
would you
oh, it's
disengage?
that close?
Yes, it bit you, and you went down.
Oh, it's that close.
Are
Hold
you-
on.
I'll allow
Please
you to-
hold.
I'll allow you to.
Please hold. Please hold. Please hold. Please hold. That's magic. Imagine a wizard in the magic bad room.
Running to the front line.
Made
I
sense.
mean, do you have Thunderstep?
Huh.
You teleport out of the room before it exploded you.
Yeah. we're gonna do that. We have to cast it at 4th level though. So
Oh, darn.
I know.
All right.
I'm a thunder step back to behind the party.
Okay. You thunderstep and boom, boom, and Big B is right there and goes,
"Ah! You got this. Come on."
and he like pushes you a little.
The thing needs to make a con save.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be a decent amount of damage.
That is 8. That is 8 on that con save.
Nice.
And I'm gonna be rolling. While you do that, I'm gonna roll the cold damage that Zaz and this thing takes.
Yeah. Oh, that's above average by a lot.
Oh yeah.
What I tell
What
myself
is
in the
it?
mirror every morning.
Gotta love those self burns, am I right?
What's 17 plus 18 offbeat? Because my brain is smooth.
35.
Out of a maximum of 40, I rolled 35 damage.
25 cold damage.
And then 35
Again?
thunder.
Yeah. 35 thunder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How do you want to do this, Mr. Thunderclap?
I don't know, man. I'm not there when it happens.
That's true. You turn, you boom, and you look over, and it's just splatter. It's just all across. It snuffs out the torch on the far side.
Sticks pulls out a pair of glasses that he's never worn before in his life and looks away from the explosion and puts them on.
I need this animated.
Diller gives you 2 thumbs up. He approves.
Arthlos gives a slow clap.
One way to wake up from a nap.
All right. Big B's gonna kind of move forward. Kind of wedge his way through the party. Looks up at Farron.
Not bad.
Goes over to Zaz.
You all right, boyo? You look good. You look like you're all right. You all right?
I'm fine. I
Alright.
don't need a coach.
I don't care.
He starts eating the demon.
See, this is why I don't like goblins.
Gotta taste terrible.
Try it.
I mean, it doesn't.
he tears off a long strip of like dark meat and kind of hands it to you.
No, I
He
don't want
pulls
to
out a
eat
little
that
bit of
leather.
pepper.
It looks like a purse.
Try it.
No.
Do it.
While everyone's
Kinda
arguing, I'm
slaps you
taking
with
out
it.
Do it.
a rope.
Fine, I'll
Not-
take a
they're
bite.
not
Out
I
here
just, like,
casting judgment before you
goblins, they
try
don't-
it.
It's horrible.
I spit it. I spit it like I like, but I like aim it at his face.
Just.
You are the worst.
He goes back
Hope
to
your
eating
eye
it.
gets infected.
They're the raccoons of the fantasy world, man. He's not gonna get infected.
That's true.
I'm pretty sure goblins are immune to disease.
All right. Cool. I guess that's where we'll call it for the night.
Oh,
We're
It
at
is
the
10.
3-hour mark. You guys want to do one more room and then call it? Or you guys need to...
Why don't we? What? Hey, Sticks. Why don't you start setting up tiny hut and then we can take a short rest.
Sticks has cut 25 feet of rope off of his thing and has already cast rope trick
Okay.
and is climbing up into this little box.
Can we join you?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Up
Yeah.
to.
I think it's 10.
10 is
Maybe
Leomund's.
I'm looking.
Well, Lehman's is 9.
Oh, is it 9?
Rip
Big B is
doggos.
going to be like...
8 medium or smaller creatures.
I'll hey, leave room for me. Hand over hand, sir.
Big
I
B.
too am gonna take a power nap.
Big B, ever the loner, now indebted to the party in a strange way.
He can come.
Yeah, he doesn't. But my point is, he does not assume he gets to come. He kind of sees everybody going up into protection. He kind of sits down.
Little Gerblin coach.
Eh,
Climb the rope.
Really?
Do you want to die? Are you still hungry?
No, I just
climbs up at the rope, kind of
These
sits
sea
down in
targets
this
smell
weird
awful,
empty.
By the way,
What's that?
give it 10 minutes. It's just gonna be rotten blood. It's gross.
So, kind of an empty void of a room. Oh wait, were you talking to him? Because I missed what you said.
Yes.
Yeah, I was just talking to party.
Oh, okay.
How dare you? Step on my RP, Jeff. Trying so hard.
Never would I ever try to stunt your RP. He kind of looks around, kind of separates himself from the group and kind of sits down. To your surprise, pulls out a book, starts reading it.
What you reading there?
Nothing.
A fan of
Nothing.
the arts.
Nothing.
Hey, no, show me.
No,
show
no,
me.
no, no.
I'm gonna grab it from him.
Pride
it
and
is-
Prejudice. What?
It is called Avernus Rising.
What is this? A comic book?
No.
What is it?
It's kind of a romance, kind of a novel, kind of a.
Is this
Swords and
smut?
shields?
You dirty little goblin!
Give it back.
You ever seen a goblin that wasn't dirty?
All right.
And this is worse than 50 Shades of Goblin.
Listen, those
So he's also gonna go up to Styx, assuming he gets his book back after enough antagonizing, trying to get his book back.
I give it back to him.
He's gonna go,
Touch that book.
here.
He hands you a stolen spell book.
Oh, yo.
Wait, Styx, I just realized we should trade spell books and copy our spells into each other's books.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute, you're genius.
Yeah,
Dude!
It does take that would take a while, but
How
yes.
how long does it
I
take
can
to
do
copy
it
a
like-
spell?
Like an
Not Styx.
hour?
Styx got a magic quill that does it.
I got the
far
magic
fast.
quill to do it all the time, brother. This
Okay,
is so simple.
It's
Let me tell you the
50 gold
spells in
per-
this stolen spell book too. Page 20.
Okay, yeah, hold up. Let me get some notes. Other. Okay. Okay, hit me with it.
Also, stick around, friends. We'll be hanging out in the Discord after. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Blight.
Mhm.
Give me a yep. Okay, yeah. Burning hands.
Yep.
Comprehend languages.
Okay.
Dark vision.
Yep.
Dispel magic.
I already know it.
False life.
Yep.
Feign death.
Yep.
Gust of wind.
Yep.
Invisibility.
Yep.
Lightning bolt.
Yep.
And sleep.
Yep. Rad. Thank you, little tiny goblin coach.
He kind of tries not to look as pleased as he is by head pats. He's gonna go over to Arthlos and goes,
You strike me as a gambling man.
he whips out a chess table, a chess set, and goes,
Play for soul coins.
Wait, little goblin, are you a gambler?
I am, yes.
Play for what?
Do you like
soul
cards?
coins.
Oh.
Yes, I do play the occasional card game, but chess is my favorite.
He pulls out the really nice ivory chess set. It's his pride and joy, and you see him kind of lovingly pull all the pieces out and get it all straightened up, and he even offered this thing, and when you saved his life, holds more weight now that you
Right.
know how much he likes this thing. And that when no one took it, he was pretty pleased.
All right.
All right.
I'll play for some coins.
He puts down 2 soul coins.
Guess I'll also put down 2.
Yep, that'll be intelligence v intelligence.
So a gambling man back there, eh, wizard?
You could say this. I pull out the deck and toss it to Ziller. The deck of many. and go
Go on.
and go.
This is the deck of many things, by the way.
Yeah. Morally, I feel like I cannot make him draw a card, but I leave the decisions to you.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Because that first one was an 11. I have a +0 to intelligence. No! Nat 20.
Nice. I also rolled an 11.
Oh,
yeah, you decimate him. You decimate him, and he's like, oh, I just learned so much. Here's your 2 coins, boyo. And he kind of turns and goes, what's this then about your gambling addiction? I mean, risk-taking chances.
We have a very funny deck of cards.
Oh,
It could give you great power and many good things.
My life
but
has
it
been
could also kill you.
my life has been absolute garbage. And he's like, let's go.
Before I let you do this,
Ah.
there's a very high probability that this will end even worse for you.
Boyo, I'm in hell. And he draws 1 card.
I mean, that's a pretty good argument, yeah.
That's valid. That's valid.
All right, Yame, are you there? Yame, are you there?
Yame?
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 God.
Yame?
Yame?
Yame!
Yame, are you with us?
Dang!
No.
Yes, what?
Yay! Thank you. What cards do I need to take out?
I was just double checking
You
to
are
see which
amazing,
one.
guys. Yame is my fantastic mod, and she deserves all the head pats and cake. But Britt is also here, and she's also amazing, not to be forgotten.
Visor.
Hey, now.
Oh, here, I'll message you.
Thank you. Sun's been played. Vizier's been played. Gem. Yep.
Who got Gem?
Me.
Oh, you pulled all the wealth
Yo,
related
man,
things.
I got
Yeah.
so much money.
Guys, this is insane.
Comet's been pulled.
Comet.
Throne's been pulled.
Mm-hmm.
King of Hearts.
I think Key has also been pulled.
Throne. Key has been pulled? Yeah, I think Key has
Think
been pulled because
so.
I thought it was the Keep one and got crazy excited.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
there a
Key,
Sun one?
the Void has
Yeah,
been
Sun
pulled.
has been pulled. Yeah.
Sun's been pulled? Are you sure?
Uh,
Yame,
that-
confirm? Sun's
Isn't
been
that, what you,
pulled?
Think
isn't that
so.
what you said in the beginning?
Wait.
Like, I thought it was the
No,
first
Sun
one.
has not been
What-
pulled.
Oh.
Yeah, no, what's I don't even know what Sun does.
Sun gives you 50,000 EXP and a
Yes,
wonder.
Sun has been pulled.
Yeah, Zilla, you pulled it.
Comet's
I
been
didn't.
pulled.
I didn't get 50,000 EXP.
Yeah, no, Ziller would have leveled up. Ziller would be my level if
If
he
I
pulled Sun.
pulled Sun, I would have gotten 50,000 XP.
No, Ziller pulled the one that gives a Wondrous item.
That's Sun.
Let me confirm.
What's the 50k XP
Sun.
one? The
a
deck
very
is tearing us
important
apart.
No.
I pulled. Okay, which ones give me a wondrous item then?
Sun,
I
you
pulled
gain
one-
50,000 XP. And a wondrous
That has
item.
not been pulled.
I don't think it has been pulled.
I pulled
Wait,
one that
okay.
gave me a wondrous item, so we'll have to see which one that was.
Is Ziller supposed to be a level higher? Possibly
he did.
likely.
Ziller did pull Sun.
Bow, bow.
You got cheated out of 50k XP.
Level 25 this whole time.
Ziller might even be what 13?
Whoa.
What do you go all
How
the way
much-
13?
How much XP is it to jump to 13?
That's weird because I read it right out of the book. Huh. All right.
never-
We'll cover that after we call it for the night. For now, let's address. So Sun was pulled. Confirm. Sun was pulled.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
There's Sun. All right. Good lord. All right. Oh boy. the odds are not great for Big B.
Nope.
All right, just to prove, I am shuffling and not looking. I am no sleight of hand master with which to tell me when.
Now.
Right.
Okay. Talons. Talons.
doesn't
Every
look
magic
good.
item you wear or carry disintegrates. Artifacts in your possession aren't destroyed but do vanish.
Ah!
He's not carrying his chessboard though,
Yeah, that's true.
And he gave the book away.
and I have the book.
Well, there
And I've
goes
got
the
the finger
sovereign glue.
guns.
There goes the sovereign glue he had on him.
He said he drank that. Oh,
His
gosh.
remaining. No, I didn't. He did not drink sovereign glue.
Earlier he was like, it tasted funny, so I thought he drank it.
Oh, he ate the demon.
No.
He'll never
No.
poop again if he drinks it.
No, he did. Yeah, he never. All right, so that's that. He loses all of his soul coins, which was his livelihood. Also, Offbeat. Okay, so you would be halfway to level 12 right now.
Unless we are already halfway there, in which case I would have already be level.
Whoa, no, because level 11, you start level 11 at 85,000 experience. If you got 50k,
Oh, is that it? It's total level? In which case, if I was at 85, I would be level 13.
if it was at the very
I'm gonna
beginning.
go back and look, but oh, you know what it might have been? It might have been like, oh, we're not doing XP, we're doing checkpoints, and so I just didn't include it in the name of party balance.
Can rule it, but I did pull Sun.
You did pull Sun. Yeah, I'll figure that out.
We'll deal with it later.
Yeah, when there's less pressure in being on stream. Guys, thank you for being with us. I'm Sir Feffers, the DM for Kjol and Terraform Tuesdays and Thursdays. Full episodes up on the YouTube, Jake and Feffers. That's Jake. Take it away, Jake.
Hello, I'm Critfail Jake. You can find me on TikTok and Instagram. Outlaw is he usually ends these things feeling pretty good about himself because he, saved a party member from the clutches of death. The selfless, benevolent being that he is, and blah blah blah. Never once in danger of these Matt Damons, so he's ready to take on the Cinder Lord. Go ahead, Zaz.
All right. Yeah, Zaz is all right. He took some damage. That short rest is gonna help. Yeah. Goblin's throwing him off a little bit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, like he's
Why
not
is
used
that?
to, he's not used to interacting with not awful goblins. Even the witch that we found in the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
is kind of awful.
Yeah.
So
All right.
yeah. Other than that, I'll pass it off to Luna.
Luna Wolf Spirit, you can find me on TikTok and Instagram. And Farron's doing okay. She was a little worried for Styx there for a hot minute,
Hmm.
but
Not even close.
it was like right there. It's
Nah.
you.
No, it wasn't.
It was gearing up for something nasty.
If Styx dies, how is he gonna pet Moon Moon?
Oh.
Valid. The one reason for
Moon Moon's gonna be
living.
very sad.
Checkmate.
Can't do that to Moon Moon, man.
Sad.
Since they say a pro gamer move.
But yeah, that's Farron right now. I'll give it to Taco.
Styx is having an existential crisis about petting Moon Moon now. And by Styx, I mean me. But anyways, I'm Taco. You can find me on the internet everywhere as Datdirtytaco. I'm on YouTube, TikTok. I do a podcast called Trust Tree. Styx's current headspace is he took a nap and now he's gonna take a longer nap that wasn't forced. And
It didn't hurt as
copy
much.
some spells. And also the brain blast of, Ziller and I
Flopping notes.
copying each other's spells. Why don't we do that?
Dang.
Every time that there's 2 wizards in a party, you could take a party of
spells.
wizards.
Yeah, a party
Yeah,
of
you could
wizards.
take a part, and everyone would know every spell.
I don't think we even share that many spells, so we could learn. We're gonna
Yeah.
be learning a lot of spell. It does take 2 hours per level of spell, though.
Easy.
Copy. Easy.
I'll write
Every
both
long
of our
rest.
copies. I'll write both of them
Yes. I'll give
because
you my
Magic
book.
Quill.
Give it a,
Like
give it
Magic Quill will do one, and then I'll handwrite the other one, and we'll
There it
both
is.
be done at the same time in half the time.
Nice. Zilla will be sitting there
'Cause-
like cheering you on with dance and music. And
Yes, sir.
song. All right.
Anyways, is it Offbeat? Have you gone?
No, I have not.
Do the thing.
Hello, everybody. My name is Offbeat Outlaw. I've been playing Ziller. You can find me on YouTube, TikTok, and Patreon if you'd like to support my endeavors. Ziller right now is feeling very tentative and excited about a potential sun, a late returning sun tax. So
we'll see.
he's hoping something happens. But also he's really he has an action surge in 2 sessions, so he's really hoping he can do that next time. So, yeah, that's how Ziller
Like the XP has to like reach you from like somewhere else.
Yeah.
Kind of like in a video game, you kill a thing, you see all the little glowy bubbles head towards you.
Minecraft.
Yeah. Mike. Yeah.
Like little chittering.
Oh my
XP.
god!
Yeah. 50,000 XP.
It kills you on impact.
Glowing wall.
All right.
That's it.
All right, guys, thank you. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening. A bunch of us are going to go hang out in the Discord. So if you want to hang out, come pester us. Ask us why we're all wearing fuzzy ears and stuff like that. Whatever. Come on through. Have a fantastic rest of your day, friends. Bye-bye. Everyone say bye-bye.
Bye.
Y'all come back now, you hear?